Looks like nobody's been down here. You can see there's no tracks in the snow. We're gonna make as our destination today the Fossil Boulder. I make that my destination most days when I do this hike. It's one of my favorite all-time hikes. Quick, lots of cool forest and nature stuff. Plenty of mud. If you're a kid and like to get into mud puddles, just get your rubber boots and get some cleats like I just showed you. You're set to go. You can be more of an explorer in the snow, because then you can see who's been there and who's not. Human footprints, coyote footprints. I think I've seen wolf or bear scat once in 6 years along the river shore straight ahead. Right down there, all that debris along the shore. I call that Stick Beach. Stick Beach, which is just downstream of the Cucumber Rapids boulder field. You'll see why the Cucumber Rapids has a boulder field, because of all these boulders. Beautiful big boulders. Some of the boulders have fantastic fossils in them. Beautiful colors of rock stuff. It's always a beautiful destination, even in January 14th, 2023, about 12:30 lunchtime. This trail that we're using is the one that the somebody put a tennis ball right there. Oh, a softball. This little stretchers for people that have a hard time after going through the rapids here, in case they need to be hauled out of here. There's a stretcher. The boulder field is right over there on the side that we're on. Okay, the river was 4.5 feet today. So when the river's 4.5 feet, you're not going to be able to see the crisscross fossil, which is just under the water right out there. Yeah, I wouldn't do this if we didn't have cleats. These boulders have ice just underneath the snow on them. Last time I was here, this was all iced over and snowed over. Okay, Cucumber Rapids boulder field. Cucumber Rapids pinch point. The river's real narrow. It's a big eddy area right there, and then that Stick Beach right there. That's where I got this stick. This is one of these tough river trees. It's underwater part of the year. When the river's 8 feet high, I think we can't be where we're at right here. It's underwater. but at 4 feet you can be here. This whole debris pile was pushed here by the river. You'll find tons of beaver cut sticks in here. Here's one right here. If you look carefully at the tip of this, look at it. Sitting here. This is your typical good walking stick produced by a beaver. Look at the characteristic slices from the teeth mark of the beaver. When this was a tree shoot along the side of the river, the beaver came in, gnawed, cut it away with its teeth, and it tipped over, got washed down the river, like my walking stick that I took home in polyurethane. This one that I'm touching is a really good example of a good walking stick. Beavers choose live trees, nice and solid. They make your great walking sticks. And where did we find it? Right at the edge of this of the debris pile. Guaranteed in this debris pile you'll find countless examples of beaver cut trees that have been washed down the river and end up in these debris piles. So it's good to recognize your beaver cut walking stick. The fat end will have nice beaver chomped areas on them. See where their teeth went right in there. I'll take this one home. This is a nice solid one. Once you start collecting them, you'll start to appreciate, you're going to understand what's going to be a better one. I found one that's almost 8 feet long. And it was beaver cut at both ends. I almost don't want to cut it down to normal size so I can use it, because I love to have that beaver cut tip visible. All right, so we're going to head to the Fossil Boulder here. Here's the Cucumber Rapids Boulder Field Fossil Boulder. This one is spectacular because if you look carefully, you can see the remnants of whatever it was, the plant matter, were embedded or became fossilized. So the remnants of the plants are embedded in this boulder. My all-time favorite fossil boulder in the whole park. Right here, and it's right here on this exciting little side trail. Cucumber Rapids right there. I've got over 100 videos of that area. These areas I really like. You see these like that tree right there? That's our nice river tree. It's probably been there 30, 40, 50 years. If you look at the base of that tree, it's 2 feet in diameter. That one that we saw over here is a good 18 inches in diameter at the base. These river trees hang in there. All right, so the Cucumber Rapids Boulder Field all-time best fossil right here. 14 January 2023. Ohiopyle State Park, Western Pennsylvania.